Hello guys, this is Christine and I am a designer with Chalk Couture, and I want to tell you about this Club Couture real quick. This is a cute little month-to-month club that you could join that has a transfer in this. So it's $19.99 a month, and you get one transfer and you get 3 color paste packets in each kit, and all you have to do is purchase your surface. So this one for the month of September is, we're going to reveal it, Creep It Real. They're usually an 8.5 by 11 sheet transfer, and it like I said, comes with 3 paste. Now this one doesn't necessarily come with these colors. These are the ones I picked out for myself. Being a designer, we only get the transfer. We don't get the paste packets that the customers do. So I just wanted to go over this one with you, show you how it works if you're not familiar with Chalk Couture. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So these are just little transfers, screen printed transfers, and there's like a real fine net screen in there, and that's where the chalk paste goes. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how it works. Super cool. We're going to be using orange peel. That's the orange peel, parakeet, and black velvet are the colors that I'm going to be using. So here we go. We're going to get started. So all you have to do is peel it off, and it has like a sticky back to it, so it'll stick to your surface that you're working with, and that way it won't move around while you're doing your chalk paste or your inks. We do have inks available as well. So this is the sticky side, and it sticks very well, so it's pretty strong. So, but if you don't want it to stick too hard to your surface, you can get our fuzzing cloth. Let me show you what that looks like. Let me get this real quick. Here it is, our fuzzing cloth, and it's just this cloth that you open up, and you can purchase this on our website. And I've used it quite a bit. But what it does is it takes some of the stickiness off of your transfer. So you lay it down there, you rub it up a little bit, and you peel it off. That way it won't be quite as sticky on your surface. So it'll be easy to work with. So and also the inside is a terry cloth type of material, so you could dry your transfers once you finished chalking with them. So we're going to go ahead and center this up. Let me get all that off of there real quick from that fuzzing cloth. It was sitting over here where it gets a little lot of stuff on it. So I'm gonna just center this up the best that I can, and this is obviously for the month of October, but you would get it in September. So each month you'll get a different design. And right now what I'm doing is just rubbing it on there, not to make it stick well, but to make sure there's no air bubbles in it, so that it'll go on there really smooth. So piece of something right there. Okay, so now, and I'm just gonna make sure all the air bubbles are out. Let me get me a squeegee, and I'm just gonna push down on it and getting the air bubbles out. There we go. You can hear them going out, kind of like popping bubbles. All right, so just rub that across your screen a couple of times. There we go. Get it nice and no air bubbles in there. Okay, so the plan is to make this main part the parakeet green. The bats, I want them to be black, and the stars, I want them to be, you know what, orange. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the orange bill. I was thinking about the yellow bumblebee, I think is what it's called, but I think to keep with the Halloween theme going on here, I'm gonna use these colors. So, all right, so the first one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this larger surface first, only because it has more surface. It won't dry nearly as fast. So we have chalk paste, and I have my stir sticks. You get those off of our website. My website is chalkcouture.com/southernbellchalks. If you want to go on there and look that up, and you could purchase anything that you see me using here. So you could purchase, these are not for sale, but you could purchase other transfers. You could purchase your chalk paste. You could purchase the chalk ink. let me get the ink paste. Let me see. The Couture ink, and you could purchase the surfaces and all the other little tools that I'm showing you here today. So I'm just gonna get that stirred up really good. You want it to be the consistency of like cake batter or sour cream or something like that. So let me grab me a paper towel real quick. I usually have one ready. Let me get this. I got a brand new paper towel roll, so hold on just a second. I usually just take one of these sheets right here and use it for my utensils so that I won't get them everywhere and it won't get into everything. So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open all of these up so I can work quickly. These have already been stirred pretty good, so I'm just gonna let them be. Let me get all this off of here, hold on. Sometimes the chalk paste gets a little crusty on the edges, so you have to be careful. There's a little bit of orange right there, but that's okay. We're just gonna go for it. A little bit of black right there. I could fix that. I can fix that. So actually, I'm gonna just take this little piece. I don't know if it's in it or if I drop something on it. And what I'm using here is a Clorox wipe, and it helps clean things up really well. Okay, so now we're good to go. So here we go. I'm gonna take my squeegee, my large squeegee, and we're gonna do the green. And actually, I might put a little bit more water in here. I just get some distilled water. Just squirt a few squirts in there. Okay, and then we're gonna stir it up again, just to make sure it's the consistency that we need. Get it all stirred up in there. So, but if you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment below. I'm usually pretty good about answering them pretty quickly. You can subscribe and you can hit the bell for a reminder on new videos that I post. But if you have any other questions pertaining to how to join the Club Couture or how to purchase anything else from the Club Couture, that's pretty good actually. See, that's really nice there. Okay, then you could, I'll answer that question for you. And if you are new, let me know if you're new. And if you're interested in joining, you've heard of this before and you're interested in joining, just let me know and I'll give you some information on what you need to do there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this on here. Go ahead and just get a little bit of the chalk paste. You're gonna go ahead and just smoothly put it on here. And it doesn't take a lot. I usually go back and get some of the excess and use it for some of the other parts of the transfer. Okay, just like this. It's so fun. It's really fun to do. All right, get this edge. There we go. All right, go all the way down. Get some more chalk paste. All right, got that done. All right, here we go. Almost done. It's not too bad. It goes pretty quick. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's on there. Now this one has like a little bit of a, not a rustic look to it, but you know, like Halloween's real ruggedy and real torn and things like that. So it does have that look to it once you take that off. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my other squeegee. This one's a little wet. And I'm gonna get the black velvet and we're gonna do the bats. So get that on there. Do some of this. Get some bats done here. Here's another one down here. And there we go, there's the bats. They're all done. And next we're gonna get the orange peel. Let me wipe this off real quick. We're gonna get our stars. So you just dip it in there. Oops, got a little bit more than what I really want. Okay, so we're just gonna rub on there. And the little dots. And you could use these transfers, you know, 10 to 15 times each. As long as you take care of them. You can take care of them really well by just washing them off as soon as you're done using them. And then you can put it on any surface. Okay, so there we go. So like I'm doing the board surface right now, you can actually take this transfer, wash it off, get it all cleaned up again, and then you can put it on your t-shirt or a pillowcase. So it has multi-uses in either direction. You can do multi-uses as in different colors. You can use it more than once. And you can use it on different surfaces too. So that's so way cool. So there's that. That turned out pretty good. So I just pulled it up after I was done and it came out super duper cute. And like I was saying earlier, it has some little rough patches. That's just part of the design to make it look creepy. So, let me leave this black out because I wanted to try something else too while I'm at it. So you could do whatever design you want. You could leave the bats off. You could leave the stars off. You could add things to it. So I am actually going to add something to it. I want to add a spider web or 2 or 3. I'm going to see if this is going to work. Let's see if this will pan out the way I want it to. So I have another set of transfers. There's like 12 in a pack. And I just washed these off. That's why they look kind of wet. And this one was Halloween, and it has a little spider web thing on it. So I thought it'd be really cute to put like a spider web. Let's see. Maybe right here in this corner, or I'm trying to get it so I don't pull those off. I'm going to do it like this. So you could do whatever kind of designs you want. So I'm hoping you can see this. Maybe you can't. I better move it up a little bit. So I'm just going to rub this down really good so it'll be nice and tight against that corner. And we're going to put some black velvet on it. I'm going to use my small mini squeegee. Don't need a whole lot of paste on it. So here we go. I'm just going to rub it along there. Turn it around, get that edge, that corner. And let's see what it turns out to look like. And if I don't like it, I can pull it up and just get rid of it if I don't like it. Okay, so that one was a little bit wet still, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna take a little Q-tip. I'm gonna see if I can get most of this off of here. Yeah, no problems. There we go. Went ahead and cleaned my transfer again. I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. We're gonna do it. We are gonna get it done. So I'm just gonna lay it right there. Just get it nice and smooth, just like that. And we're gonna get my mini squeegee. I'm not gonna get quite as much chalk paste. Okay, and oops, we're gonna get this on there. And anyway, I'm just gonna rub it on there, and like I said earlier, if it doesn't turn out, we'll just redo it again. It's not too complicated. It's really quite fun. Let me get some of this, hold on. Let me get this end over here. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. Now we're good, we're good. Okay, put that down. Now, let's see what we did here. Not too bad, looks pretty good. So I'm gonna clean this off again. And let me show you what I did. I got a couple of things of paper towel. I'm gonna move this out of the way real quick. I'm gonna show you how I quickly cleaned my transfer, but this is not something you wanna do all the time. So I just laid it down like this. I squirted some water on it, get it nice and wet, and then I took a Clorox wipe, and this is just if you just don't have time, you're in a hurry and you want to get things done, and clean your transfers. So it comes off pretty easily, pretty quick. So I just rub pretty good. Okay, and then I pull it up. Then I'll fold it over, and I'm gonna get the back. Get all that off of the back, because it does kind of want to get in the back too. Okay, so there's that. I'll move this and throw that away. I'm gonna get my terry cloth cleaner here. What do you call it? Fuzzing cloth. And I'm just putting it on the terry cloth side, making sure it's dry. Excuse me. And rubbing it on there. So now it should be nice and sticky again. Pretty sticky. Shows you how sticky it is. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. I'm gonna bring my design back in here. I'm gonna turn it the other direction, turn it upside down. And I'm gonna do one in the corner here somehow or another. Let's see, maybe I'll do one. I wanna do like the whole thing. So let me do it. Let me see if I can get it where it looks like it's coming from the side. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna make sure it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna get me another squeegee and make sure all the air bubbles are out. Let me try that and make sure that might make a difference. Okay, there we go. All right, get our, I'm sorry, I didn't know if you could see that or not. Get our chalk paste and do this again. Just a little bit more. And I'm hoping you can see this. I hope so. Get the excess off. Put it back on the the container. And there we go. Very, very cute. So there is my project. Super cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So anyway, so that is the Club Couture transfer for the month of September. And like I said before, you can get it for $19.95, and you can get 3 color pastes. And you all you have to do is purchase the surface, or a surface, or find you one somewhere else. If you have a book, you could put this on, a t-shirt, a pillowcase, you know, your wall. If you want to put it on your wall, you could do it then also on the wall. But if you have any questions, or if you want to go online and look at our website and see what other transfers there is, because there's a whole bunch of different ones, go to chalkcouture.com/southernbellchalks. And again, please leave a comment, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So anyway, I hope you'll have a great day.